PMT here with my math assignment, talking about using Criterion D, applying mathematics in real-life contexts, and the shopping spree assignment where you were given $5,000 and asked to take certain discount cards off of those items to come up with a shopping list and a shopping spree. Let's get started. So after I've gone on my shopping spree and done all my math, I've been asked to reflect a little bit. Think about what I did and why I did it. Why did I choose to use specific discounts on certain items? Well, I chose 50% discount on my most expensive item. But how do I know that 50% is my largest discount? Well, that's because I took the time to make this chart. I took the fractions and I took the decimals and the percentages and brought them all over into the right-hand chart where I can just compare. 50% at the bottom is my largest discount. My next largest is 30%, then 25%. So now I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm going to go. I'm going to rock the 50% discount because I'm going to buy myself a Yamaha YZF R3 for $5,664. I multiply $5,664 by 0.50, and I explain because it's the decimal equivalent. Then I add my taxes. I explain why I'm multiplying by 1.12, and I give a very clear final cost. Moving on, what changes would I make? Well, I said that I would take 12% off the start so that I can have a better, more accurate budget. So I know that I have just below $4,000 to spend before taxes so I don't go over. Also, I might make my purchases more relevant to what I'm doing. So for instance, I got a PS4 and a bike. I realize I can't play the PS4 on the bike. So maybe I want to buy stuff that's more appropriate for the bike. All right. Moving on. Who cares? Well, where can I see myself using these skills in a real life situation? Cool. Well, I love video games. My parents always say no. Does this example have to be totally accurate? No, because I'm going to argue with my parents that I want a discount, that if I can find a discount on a video game, that I'm saving the money, so they should buy it for me. Okay, so I still want my parents to buy it for me. I'm still not quite thinking straight, but I'm using discounts to be able to get my way. So if I could find the game at a discount, then I could argue that I'm actually saving the money. Cool, let's check this out. So the new Splatoon game for my Nintendo Wii U is $69.99, but if I wait for a couple of months, get a used copy for 25% off, I could save them $17.50. They really should be thanking me. All they got to pay is $52.49. I'll pay the $17.50. See where I'm going with this? Be creative. Be different, do things differently. And that is how you fully explain your thinking. You'll notice that within my argument that I've used math, I have $69.99 times 0.75. I've explained why I use 0.75 instead of 0.25. I have explained how I got from $69.99 to $17.50. Everything is explained quickly, succinctly in my presentation. That is all I've got for you now. Thank you so much for listening.